Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, one of the things we've talked about so often is matching the hatch and what that means. It means you're trying to match the lures that you choose with what the fish are feeding most on. Now, we talk matching the hatch, and that means the insects that are hatching on the top of the water, and that's what trout fishermen and fly fishermen have always talked about. When there's an emergence of a whole bunch of the same type of insect, the fish know that, and they key in on just what that insect is. And if you're fly fishing and using a different fly pattern, a lot of times you won't get a strike, even though you're putting it right on the water where those fish are feeding. The same thing holds true with fishing for other species of fish that are eating other types of food. Now, bass and pike and walleyes, they're going to chase schools of fish. That becomes a huge part of their diet. So when they're doing this, when they're keying in on a school of minnows or whatever those minnows might be, they're going to be looking for just that sort of thing. So if you've got a lure that looks like what they're feeding on right then, that's probably going to get more strikes than anything else. Then when you go to a situation where fish aren't actively feeding, sometimes other type of baits will work much better. Baits that look different. That actually gets their attention because they're not feeding, but they see something different coming along they haven't seen before. It causes them to be curious. They'll come up and take a look, and bam, you've caught a fish. So remember, though, matching the hatch is a huge part of fishing. If we get good at watching and sort of paying attention to what we're seeing there in the water, we'll be better able to put the right lure or fly on that is what the fish are looking for at that moment. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.